Leading off, Lila Toll. New pitcher for Beebe in game 2, Jordan Leffert, who's got a little bit more innings underneath her than her counterpart.
They're fairly similar except for strikeouts. Jordan's got quite a few more strikeouts than Lexi. As far as innings pitched and walks, there's 64 to 55, 26 hits to 32 of Lexi, 23 walks, had a few more walks than Lexi, but 109 strikeouts to 73.
Two and one. Chris, I looked down and I realized I am sunburnt to a crisp. But look at, you can see the pattern, yeah. Been outside all day.
Got your farmer's tan going.
I know. But then again, it's like half my arm and then like there's a white spot on my arm where the shade was.
Right.
All day. And so it's just weird.
Raccoon eyes going yesterday and the day before from sunglasses on all weekend.
3-1. Fouled back. Full count to Toll.
Somebody's shaking their net.
Could just be the wind. The full count. Fouled back again. This is a crazy setup BB has for their GoPro.
Actually, that's Maz's new contraption.
That's Maz's new contraption.
Yeah, that's his new contraption.
That's crazy.
That's all the
it's
BB
like got
stuff
four
over
different, it's five or six different chain
I don't know what
points.
all's going on there.
It's got a cover for the GoPro.
He asked me if I needed to move it, and I said, I'm not touching that thing. I'm staying away from that.
It looks like
it looks like a drone that could start flying off.
Well, it's got so much around you, you'd think you'd zap you.
All right, Lila on base.
She earns the nerd clusters.
Next up for your Lady Eagles, number 31, Olivia Cates.
Fouled back.
Well, I didn't get a lineup, but I don't think I need it because I'm pretty sure I know what it's going to be. At this point in the season, we've seen a game 1 lineup and a game 2 lineup. It's been pretty solid, with the exception of maybe a switch between Steele and Chambly, but that might be, we can deal with that as they come to the plate.
Oh, yeah.
Strike 2, Brooklyn Strong says. You're not keeping up over there, Connor.
Sorry.
0-2 count to Cates. No, to Sal, excuse me. No, it is Cates. Now you got me all messed up. 1-2 to Cates. I'm assuming Benton walked away with that one.
Yes, 9-3. Benton beat Sylvan Hills. Their game 2 is probably starting. The 1-2 to Cates from Leffert. High 2-2. They're really cautious with Toll now. Thing about Sylvan is they got to turn around and play Conway tomorrow.
They get another game against Benton tonight?
Yes. 3-2.
We're struggling with some control here in the first couple batters.
Started out 0-2 and 3 straight balls.
7 balls to 4 strikes there.
The 3-2 to the junior Olivia Cates.
Ball 4.
2 walks for Leffert.
All right, Emma. Assuming that Kelly's probably the DP and Linnea McLaughlin catching this game. It's the way they have been running it all season.
It's high.
Another high pitch. Lila's playing a little cat and mouse out there at second base.
She always plays cat and mouse. The 1-0, Leffert to Sal. Grounder over to third. They'll get the one at first.
Moves Cates up, or moves Toll up. She threatens to run.
It moves Toll and Cates up.
Pay attention.
So one out. Let's see a bunt from Kelly. Is that stupid to ask?
I don't know about that. Well, hey, that'd be the last thing they expected.
Yes.
Eagles, number 34, Raylan Kelly.
Bunt right down the first base line.
Absolutely, it's got to be first base line.
Nope. Fly ball to left.
Runners have to hold. Fly ball is too shallow.
Makes it 2 outs. McLaughlin throws up the shin guard, so she is our catcher today. I always get chill bumps when the song comes on.
Well, you should.
Not just because
It's an American classic.
not just because I'm sunburnt, but I just have chill bumps after that home run that she had, the walk-off against Sylvan.
Ball one.
Thing about Toll on the base path, she hasn't made a mistake yet on the base path.
No, I can't think of one.
All the great plays she's had and all the risky plays, they're actually not risky because she hasn't had a single play go bad. There's a good cut by McLaughlin, 1-1.
Big swing by Linnea there. Well, right in the middle, she's just a little late on it.
I saw her driving in the parking lot today when I checked out to go call the other softball games, and her car reflects her personality. It's a muscle car. It's a Camaro, a green Camaro. And I'm like, she's got muscle. She can hit it anywhere. Her car is a muscle car.
She must have got fooled on that. She was looking for something else because that was a pretty pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's the third out of the inning. Eagles had 2 on. They left 2 on. Ahead to the bottom of the first. Tatum Howell the lead off, just as she was last game. Rowan in the circle.
Nice pitch. First pitch changeup to start the game.
Risky.
And now this is something we haven't seen all year, is start Rowan again in the second game.
Normally starts the opposite, but
Brown came in for, what, 3 innings?
3 innings.
Games? Give her a little rest over there. Bring her in later, if needed.
The 1-1. This is the 2-1 to Tatum Howe.
She thought about it, checked up.
Lots of chatter after that 7-2 victory for the Eagles, and Howell walks.
Next up for the Lady Badgers, number 87, Phoebe Caldwell.
Phoebe Caldwell. Ball high.
Beebe still fired up even though after the 7-2 loss, and you like to see that. That's a good mentality to have as a team. Don't get down after one loss because it still means a whole lot this game.
Absolutely.
The 1-0 foul.
That just gives them how many conference losses? Is that their 4th?
This would be their 3rd.
3rd. Yeah, 2 to Benton. That's it. I thought somebody else got it.
Oh, no. Sylvan got them for one game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is their 4th.
Yeah.
They dropped to 19-6. A bunt laid down. Rowan flips it over to King.
Nice play.
Gets the first out.
Well, they still had them ranked number 3 in the state, right? Or 5A Central.
Really?
No, not in 5A Central. It would have been in 5A in the state, the 5A rankings.
What?
Beebe 3rd and Vilonia 5th. I believe I saw that on the group chatter.
One out. That one's fouled off.
Get back to it here. Yeah, 5A, they had Benton as 1, Greene County Tech as 2, Beebe 3rd, Farmington 4, Vilonia 5, Whitehall 6, Greenwood 7. Outside looking in, Maumelle, Sheridan, and Sylvan Hill. Sheridan dropped out with some loss. I don't know who they lost to.
Yeah. The only thing I would change would move us to 4, Farmington 3, and Beebe 5.
Yeah.
I love the Greene County Tech and
the Benton, obviously. Yeah. Bentonville.
Is it Benton? No, it's Benton.
Excuse me, Benton. I get those messed up.
I love the Greene County Tech pick. They're a really good ball team.
Had to get a new book, Connor.
I started mine today.
Did you?
Yeah. It has no errors in it because I forgot how to do it. Which there really wasn't many. There was one.
You just write E in whatever the position is.
Sure. One, two, finish it, says Mize. Fouled.
See what
the 1-2 hit to Toll.
I lost
bobbled it.
Infield single moves Tatum up to 3rd. Sharply hit ball. Lexi had a hit in her first at-bat last game and then flied out and grounded out twice. She reaches on an infield single there. Frankie Caldwell, catcher.
Colorado something, says Coach Sullivan. He didn't say the exact word something. I'm just paraphrasing his play call because I had no idea what he said after that. Great pitch.
Yep.
Spun and just sat on the outside part of the plate. The 0-1.
Ooh, she thought about going for that, but laid off. A little high.
The 1-1 is low.
Good block by McLaughlin. Courtney Wright can be heard from the dugout. Way to be a wall back there, Linnea.
This team has more camaraderie than just about any team, I would say, you can find.
Right, gets the
2
double play.
Wow.
Run does not score. Awesome play. What a great double play by Lindley to Lila to Emma Sal.
Heads up.
Wow.
This team has more camaraderie than everybody else. They have meals together.
3.
They communicate. It's probably the best you've seen in the 5A, and it's showing. Scoreless after 1.
Well, that took a minute. I missed a whole batter.
Pop up. And it'll be caught.
So I guess I missed it, but Chamblee was struck out looking
Yes.
on a pitch that didn't sound like was
Next up for your Lady Eagles.
a very good pitch.
No, it wasn't a good pitch. Outside part of the plate. Here's the senior Porterfield. Swing and a miss, just underneath the ball.
The camera got hung up in the net, and I was afraid. I was like, my fingers are going to be through this net. They're going to have a foul ball back here, and I'm going to break a finger.
But you're alive.
Yeah, and now knocks it off again. My goal for next year is a better system.
Yes, I will say
we did what we could this year to get it going because we didn't have any equipment. In fact, we didn't even get to film the first couple of games.
I will say it's better than what I had to deal with today. I mean,
was it?
Strike 3 on Porterfield. That will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 for the Badgers. Lucas up to bat. Rowan still pitching in the bottom of the second.
Lucas with a strikeout, fly out, and a double last game.
Grounder
That gets
right
through.
past Toll. Speaking of weather work gloves, Lucas has them on.
Yep. Good leadoff hit by the Badgers.
Next up for the Lady Badgers, number 17, Kylie Wooten.
Get a runner for Lucas. All right, so my understanding of this rule is that you could put a runner. She's not the pitcher or the catcher, right? She's third baseman. That you could put a runner in for her twice. But the third time, then she's out of the lineup.
Really?
Yep, that's my understanding. So, like last game, she batted 3 times. So this is a gamble here. If she gets on her third at bat, if she runs for her the first 2 times, and she gets on that third at bat, and she puts a runner in, she's out of the game. Which would be kind of an offense for defense trade, maybe. I don't know. You know who the.
Yeah. But she's the DP.
No, this game she's playing third base.
Oh, okay.
Lexi Delaney's the DP this game. So Kylie Wooten.
Coach Mize wants a ground ball.
So I saw a stat. My wife was with me when we were talking about Olivia Cates signing or committing. Good pitch there. So that was the 55th prime player to commit this year.
Wow.
It's a big organization, obviously.
Commit this year?
Well, don't quote me on that.
Okay.
But I can't imagine what else it would be. Why they would.
Swing and a miss. Make it 2-2. The throw down the second. And there is the out.
Absolutely.
McLaughlin heads up after the delayed steal. McLaughlin and Toll knew exactly what to do. So an out there.
Why we got so many bugs over here tonight, Connor? I'm killing spiders and ants and flies. And that's a big out right there. Got the base runner off the bases. That's just like getting the lead out.
Yep.
Just took a little bit longer.
2-2. That one's hit to left.
Hit.
Nice single.
You know, that's got to sting a little bit because that would have put that runner at third, possibly scored her.
They try to pull a little bit of Lila Toll magic.
Worst case,
and you can't beat Lila Toll with her own games.
Worst case, there had been runners on first and second with no outs. This game is so fickle. So many little things can change the whole outcome of the game.
Pop up. Reed underneath it, and she'll get the second out.
I think there was some hollering going on over there. Reed takes it. Yeah.
It's up for the Lady Badgers. Number 8, Dennis Schellenberger.
A little bit chippy after the conference
Coach
rivalry
Sullivan
game.
says no, stop.
Yeah, I think there was some hollering as the ball was coming down, and then Reed,
talking to our players, obviously.
Yeah, and then Reed caught it and gave a little stare over there at third base, which I can't believe I'd have done the same thing.
I'd have been too scared. I wouldn't have looked over there. That's me. 0-1.
Man, these players have got some killer mentalities, I'm telling you.
Up 0-2.
Straight back out of play. Coach Sullivan wants to make sure things don't get out of control. Tells everybody just to calm down a little bit. Let's handle our business.
0-2, outside.
So do the talking with your bats.
I used to get told to let the scoreboard do the talking in basketball, but I couldn't score, and so that didn't ever really work out. Fly ball, Chamblee gets the third out. No damage done. Eagles, nothing score. Top of the third we go. Top of the third. Bottom of the order.
Savvy King. Uh-oh.
She'll bunt. And
got it in the air.
Leffert will get it.
That's unfortunate. Didn't get it down.
Next up for your Lady Eagles, number 32, Lila Toll.
Toll fouls one back. Oh, 0-1. 1 out. See what Toll can do here. Jordan Leffert, the pitch.
Oh,
hits Toll on the wrist.
Got her again. That's her second time to get in, I think.
She screams, "Let's go!" She's excited about it.
She gets wound up.
I don't think she's never not excited.
Let's see. No, she didn't get. Yeah, she did. She got hit in the 6th inning. Came around and scored. Well, that's one thing Baylor's getting is a heck of a competitor.
Yes, and the mindset.
Regardless of what she does on the field.
Now here's Olivia Cates.
Oh,
hits her in the helmet.
Well, we are losing control here quickly.
And Cates is fired up too.
Two on, 1 out.
Time, coach talking to the umpire.
I don't know what that's about. You just hit 2 batters. I don't know what she's.
2 in a row.
Second time they've hit Toll.
If Sal gets hit, I want her to charge the mound here.
Don't see that in softball much.
No. If there's anybody going to charge, it's probably going to be Linnea, and I don't want Linnea coming at me.
Oh, she's way out.
Toll in a pickle. Ah, she got caught. That's the first time this year she's gotten caught. Coach Sullivan shakes his head, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to be mad at her for that one. It's the first time she's messed up on the base path basically all year long.
That is. And she was out by a mile. There was almost no chance there. She tried to get the pickle to have a chance.
A 1 hit up the middle, and it is fielded. And the out is made. 0-0 still after the top of the 3rd. Riley King here.
Number 15, Riley King.
Rowan's still in. We're in the bottom of the 3rd.
Would be great if we could get 4 out of Rowan. She pitched 4 for the first game.
Yes.
Good pitch. Nice start. Little curveball to start out. Strike 1.
There's a bunt. Reed to King.
Bam.
Gets the out. And I think, okay, I'm going to be honest.
Did not want it.
I thought she was safe, but she missed the bag, I think. I think she missed the bag with her lead foot.
You think so?
Or hit
or at
least hit the back of the bag.
Maybe.
It may beat her, but I know
been.
she missed it. I thought she missed the bag.
Well, Coach Gooden was jumping up and down. He thought she was safe. But
He's not too mad about it now.
Blue runner up. Tatum Howell, lead off. Nice pitch.
Wow.
Nice off-speed pitch
It
to
just-
start out.
It just freezes.
It's just mesmerizing.
Freezes the batter, Tatum Howell, the leadoff.
See, she didn't have that to that extent last year.
0-1.
Be right to
Blooper
Dita.
to right.
Nice
Porterfield
play.
corrals it.
That's huge. If that ball gets by, it's going to be 3.
Wow. Those are the fielding mistakes you saw early on in the game, which caused early on the first game, which caused Beebe to get the early lead.
You know, that's a tough call right there. You never want to tell your player, don't lay out for a ball and don't try to get it. But, you know, if you let that ball bounce, you hold the runner at first. If you miss it, you're giving up 3 bases.
Yes.
Most likely. 2 for sure. But if you think you can get it, that's a huge out. Absolute huge out.
Risk it for the biscuit is what I was always told.
Risk it for the biscuit. Well, she deserves a biscuit on that one then because she laid out and got it for the second out of the inning. That's huge.
The 1-0.
Little
Breaking
change
ball
up there,
spins
right
back to Rowan.
And
And that will be 3. 3 up. And 3 are
a
down.
lot of balls right back to Rowan tonight.
3 are up, 3 are down. Bottom of the third is over. Heading to the top of the fourth. This is Vilonia Eagles
Kelly
softball.
McLaughlin Chambly.
Kelly leading off the top of the fourth. We're moving this game along pretty quick, Chris.
Didn't matter if she went or not. That was a strike.
I mean, this game moving quick. The other game was like less than 2 hours.
Yeah, it was quick.
0-1 to Three Rivers signee.
Wow. So we saw Leverd lose a little control last inning, but still able to get out of the inning. Hit 2 batters in a row, but no run scored. I think if we can catch her in a moment like that again, you've got to capitalize.
The 1-1. Hard.
Go ball, go.
Hit ball to left.
Go,
back at the wall.
go.
It is gone.
Raylan Kelly with a solo bomb over the left field fence. Just left of the scoreboard.
That gets the scoring started in game 2.
Gets the home run chain. I'm calling back-to-back.
Oh,
I'm
ambitious.
Calling it. I'm calling it.
Ambitious.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Look at it. He's getting the shivers over there.
Getting shivery.
Na, 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 na,
Next
na.
up for your Lady Eagles, number 13,
Nay, nay. Lead off homer. Raylan Kelly.
Pitch.
No. That's not what you want.
You don't want to swing at that at all.
No, not on a row count. I wasn't quite sure that ball was going to go.
I didn't think
It
either.
was so high.
The 0-1 swing and a miss.
That was a big cut.
Swung so hard she hit herself in the back.
Yeah. But that ball was so high, I was expecting to maybe hit just short of it. Just short of the fence.
The 0-2 swinging and a miss, strike 3.
Well, she was trying for me. She was trying to fulfill my prophecy there. She got two big cuts. Maybe I was just off about her. Maybe it's going to be Kendall Chambly.
Next up for your Lady Eagles, number 21, Kendall Chambly.
Ooh, big cut by Kendall.
Chambly 0-2.
Chased a high one in on her hands. The higher they are, the harder they are to catch up to those fastballs.
0-2. Hit to left. That one's not going to go. It'll be caught. That time it was caught by Haley Schallenbarger.
Over in foul territory, just in foul territory. She had it read well and got over there and made the catch.
Next up for your Lady Eagles, number 3, Gracie Reed.
All right, G. Reed.
Two outs. The senior Reed up to bat, swinging a miss.
Late. Oh, all of a sudden we're late this inning. Has Lefford cranked it up a notch?
She got mad.
Might have.
Oh, 1. That one's high.
She got a rise ball coming.
That's what it's looking like.
I'm seeing like that right there.
The hitters have told me she's got a rise ball. What they've been seeing on film. One. Grounder off the glove of the third baseman. That's a fair ball. Reed gets on to first. An error.
Call that an E5
for Lucas.
Lucas, the DP, and playing third this game. It was sharply hit, but it hit her in the gloves. It's hard not to score that like that.
Next up for your Lady Eagles.
All right, Dita.
Here's Dita. Hit, pop up to left. Underneath it. And the catch is grabbed by Haley Schallenbarger. Ends the fourth, but not after the Raylan Kelly.
Maybe all we need. You never know.
Delaney stepping in.
Oh, looky there. Well, I just figured something out there. I don't know why I hadn't thought about that sooner.
Chris said his backside has been hurting because he's been sitting on a metal bleacher, so I grabbed my stadium seat between games.
Well, the last couple games I've sat on this bucket with a cushion top, but where I got the table tonight, I moved over this way a little bit because the sun's been so hot the last couple games on that side.
And then it didn't even matter because it was cloudy today.
It didn't matter. It's been cloudy tonight. So
well, you were also getting away from Beebe. That's
look here. If things get out of hand like they did at Sylvan Hills, I got my glove whacker. A couple of the administrators would have liked to have that the other night.
Yeah. They didn't get too out of hand.
No, it didn't get physical. I'm just joshing around.
2-0 now, 2-1.
You didn't know how it was going to go till the police showed up. Then it got calm real quick, didn't it? Then everything got quiet.
I was ready to spring into action. I was ready to,
I was ready to watch and report it.
Watch and report.
Yeah.
2-2 to Delaney.
Uh-oh, now I took Dickman's seat. I was going to give a play-by-play like a boxing call. There's
Sylvan Hills fan 1 swings right.
Yeah.
This one swings left. You're going to turn the camera around and show the fight.
Yeah.
2-2 to Lexi Delaney. The nickel stake commit. The grounder King over to Sal. Gets the first out.
Yeah, I didn't know the opposing fans' names, but I knew the names of the folks over here that were going to be involved. And they called in for the administrators. What I did not know at the time was my wife was one of them over there. I asked her later, so what were you going to do?
Hit the center.
Right to Cates.
And Cates gets the second out.
Two down.
Next up for the Lady Badgers,
Alexis Lucas.
Lexi Lucas.
Once again, runs at a premium this game. Ball outside and high by Rowan.
Want to know, Rowan still dealing.
Rowan only gave up one run the first game. And then Brown 1 run. Great job by the Eagle pitchers.
And you thought they'd catch on to her at some point, but she's still
dealing pretty good.
2-0. At one hit to right center.
That one's gone. You just had to say that, didn't you, Tom?
That one's on me.
Isn't that the way it goes? How many times have you been listening to a broadcast and somebody said, well, she hadn't had a strikeout all night, and then boom, struck out. I hadn't had a strikeout in a week, and then there it is.
I normally hold off on comments like that, but I show how much of a rookie I still am.
It's inevitable sometimes. It's going to get you. Well, once again, I'd asked the question earlier, why has your DP got the most strikeouts by far? But that once again, she's proved me wrong. There was a hard hit ball in the first game for a double, and there's a home run. That's why she's their DP. But playing third this game.
That's Alexis Lucas that just hit that bomb.
Her second home run of the year.
1-0. The 1-0. Breaking
pitch.
ball in there.
Good pitch. Well, she has thrown that effectively tonight.
That's like a fork ball. Starts up real high and then just drops. The 1-1 pitch. Blooper hit to left. Toll couldn't get to it.
They're very unfortunate. She hit that off the handle. She got very lucky that that ball got out there and dropped. But, as they say, they don't draw a picture. Looks like a screaming line drive in the scorebook. Single.
Yeah.
Collie Wooten.
Wish you could draw in 3D on that.
Yeah.
And Coach Mize just reassures Linley, it's like, look, that's the pitch we wanted. They barely hit it.
Well, you know what? Yeah.
We were a couple feet away from that out.
Right. Well, on the Game Changer, you know, you enter hard hit ball or hard line drive or whatever, and it actually keeps statistics. You know, how many hard hit balls a player had. Yeah, but you have to enter it correctly. You know, if you just say ball in play, grounder.
Well, and sometimes you say, sometimes, I mean, like you said earlier, they score it wrong. They don't put 9 errors when there's 9 errors in the ball game, you know?
Yep.
Up to the scorer, I guess.
Well, and when you're, man, it's hard. It's fast. Moves quickly.
0-1. That one's out of play. Oh, and 2.
Get this out here. Still a tie ball game.
The 0-2 is high. One-two, dribbler, Toll bobbles, the throw to second, in time. That's the third out.
Nice recovery.
Thought she was going to throw over to first after the bobble, but still decides to go to 2 with it, and it worked out in her favor. 1-1, Beebe gets one back at the bottom of the 4th.
No.
1-1, tie ball game, top of the 5th. Savannah King.
All right, Savvy, start us off. Let's see her get on the bases and move around. We hadn't seen her without somebody in front of her.
She'll take that one high.
I'd like to see her get on without anybody in front of her.
The 1-0, high.
2-0.
Two and 0, popped up to center.
Right to her.
Caught by Tatum Howell.
All right, Lila, start us off here.
Next up here, Lady Eagles, number 32, Lila Toll.
One out. That one's high to Toll.
The Greenbrier position is open. Have they filled that yet?
I have no idea. Apparently their coach is retiring, I think. I'm going to miss that guy. He's their golf coach as well. He gave me a snack this year on the golf course. I'll never forget it.
Oh, yeah? Man, you ought to see these things. These kids come up on these travel ball games. I call it a snackle box because it looks like a fish and tackle box, and it's full of snacks. They've got Oreos and M&Ms and gummy worms.
That's just junk, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That might be some crackers and pickles and cheese in there, too, but it's just like 14 compartments of all kind of stuff. It's incredible. I'm trying to steal it about halftime.
Yeah. 2-1.
The snackle box.
I normally just drink water on the course, and then there's one time where you're having to wait, and you're like, I could use a snack. And the guy just sitting there, he's like, you want something? I was like, yeah.
You know what I found is like, if I was playing pretty decent, and I got to the turn and got something to eat,
it fell off.
I started playing terrible the next 3 or 4 hours. Something about that, your body using your energy to digest your food or something. Yeah, it went bad.
2-2.
You stop at the clubhouse and get a hot dog or something, and it just all falls apart. Good take. Full count on Lila. Now, don't get me wrong. Usually playing pretty badly anyway, but for me, you know, if I was playing pretty decent, that was a good way to end it.
Full count.
Hammered foul.
Wow. Almost off the light pole.
Yeah. Turned on that one.
A little early. Still a full count. The 7th pitch of the at-bat. Here it comes. Fouled back. I about pee my pants.
Yeah, that was close.
Full count, 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Let's see how many home runs Lila's had. Lila's had 2 home runs. Hammered that one.
Wow.
Now that almost killed somebody in the Beebe dugout right there. Luckily, that didn't hit the opening of the door.
Yes.
Coach Gooden is taking a walk down there. He was blinking for his life over there. Linnea's had 5 home runs. Is that right? Did I see that? Yeah. Raylan's had 3 now.
Ball's
hammered.
Back at center. Off the glove of the center fielder.
And she's right on the wall on that play.
Off the glove of the center fielder, Tatum Howell. Toll on to second. You just knew she was going to hit one deep after her 2 foul balls.
That was close.
She earns her nerd clusters.
We had 8 players with a home run.
Next up for your Lady Eagles, number 31, Olivia Cates.
1 out. UAM commit takes strike 1.
Cates, 1 strike, Toll on second base. Look for her to. She's not going to back down, I guarantee you. She's still going to play some cat and mouse out there.
A 1.
That ball is.
Looped.
Get over. Oh, great catch.
What a catch.
Great catch. Good job by Toll to get back.
Good job by Phoebe Caldwell.
I really thought that was going to get over.
Here's a senior.
First came off the bat, it looked like it might clear, and then it just had so much backspin.
Next up for your Lady Eagles,
2 outs in LaSalle, the National Park signee.
Gloves. Winning streak continues with the gloves.
Fouled back.
That one had me ducking. I'll tell you what, if we get through the season without a ball hitting this camera square in the lens, it'll be a miracle. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Next pitch. Hit to short, bobbled, and Sal will get on. Keeps the inning alive. We are currently on a 10-game win streak with her wearing those gloves.
Oh, wow. Wow.
But no 11 after today. Two outs. Lefford.
All right, Raylan homered her last at bat.
Lefford put runners in the corners.
No, that's not true.
Yes.
It is true, yes.
See what Kelly can do with 2 outs.
Yep, the solo shot last inning.
Strike touches the part of the plate. 0-1. High.
Now, if you had first and third with 1 out, you might consider bunting here. Probably not with a home run hitter, but they wouldn't be expecting it.
The 1-1.
Remember the greatest bunt of all time? You've seen Major League, haven't you?
Yes. 1-2.
Nobody was expecting Tom Berenger to get up there and bunt at the end of the game. He was pointing towards center field like he's going to hit a home run, and he laid down the bunt. Scored Willie Mays Hayes from second.
I don't want to see it with 2 strikes, though.
Oh. Strike 3 looking on Kelly on the ball that's probably high and outside. Here we go.
Brown in the pitch. Gets a first pitch strike. She came in after the fourth, or after the third. No, after the fourth last game.
I think it was.
So same scenario here. Got 3 innings to close this one out. 1-1 the score. Same as it was last game. Ground ball to Toll. Beats the runner. Gets the first out.
Next up for the Lady Badgers, number 15, Riley King.
Riley King. One out. Brown, the pitch.
Nice pitch.
Good breaking ball.
Nice.
0-1, fouled back.
I was trying to figure out the most effective way to get your first pitch strike across is to get an off-speed pitch across, because nobody wants to swing at an off-speed pitch on an 0-0 count.
And you've seen it prevalent today and previous games. The 0-2.
Get it, Savvy.
Oh, just inches away.
He lays out for it. Just missed it.
Now we're to the
back to the top.
One hole.
One hole. Badgers, number 33, Tatum Howard.
Tried to bunt. A running bunt.
Try to do a little
swinging bunt.
Little swinging bunt there, yeah. Kind of maybe I guess you could have called it a slap.
Yeah.
Would have been a, not in the traditional sense, but a chop. Just trying to chop it down and get a big high bounce.
Benton leading, as that's the 0-2. Benton leading 4-0 on Sylvan.
You know, if you're really fast, if you can make it bounce really high, you can beat it out. Works good on turf. I'm not sure how well it's going to work on this dirt.
4-0, Benton leading in game 2. There's the dribbler, Reed to Sal, gets the second out.
Nice pick by Sal. Surprised she didn't go to second there. Gets out.
Next up for the Lady Badgers, number 87, Beebe Caldwell.
Good pick by Sal.
I don't understand the number 87. We haven't seen a number that high all year
long.
No.
We saw
40
we saw
or 50-something.
Yeah.
2 outs. Fouled off. Making it 1-1.
Now you got me curious. What's the highest number we've seen other than 87?
He's going to go through his old book.
I'm going to go back and look.
1-1 for Brown. Breaking balls hit. Toll to first. Nice. Got the third out. What's the head coach for Beebe's name? I forget.
Brad Gooden.
Gooden not very happy with Caldwell there. Didn't sprint over to first. Not very happy with it. But, hey, nothing out of that inning. Eagles heading to the top of the 6th. McLaughlin on the bat, top of the 6th. We have dethroned Phoebe Caldwell. Audrey Bishop from Maumelle, number 99.
We've got a 90 on our 10U team, blast team.
I mean, I was one of the higher numbers in basketball. I did 50 until they allowed higher numbers than that. As a basketball official, that is the worst feeling in the world when you have a 99 on the court and you've got to go 9,
goodness
9,
gracious,
and then the scores table thinks it's 54. I'm holding up. It's like,
right.
No. 9, and then another 9.
9.
Yeah. The 0-1.
So Elkade on this team is 55.
Yeah.
She's been 13 all her life, but Linnea McLaughlin, obviously, when Elkade came on the team, that number was already taken. She had to get something else, get what was available.
The 1-1. Fouled back. I was always 50, and then one of my baseball coaches basically said, we're only going to do single-digit numbers until we get to multiple players. He said, so
yeah, there you
each
go.
get to pick from
0 through 9.
Yeah, 0 through 9, and then there was like 12 of them. So
I was always 13. Both my kids have been 13 and everything. Big
swing and a miss, strike 3.
All right, Kendall. It's time. She grounded out twice, had a double in the last game. Struck out and flied out here tonight in this game. It's time for another hit. So last game she got a hit her third at bat. This is her third at bat this game. I'm calling it.
You're calling it?
I'm calling it.
One out.
We look for these patterns, you know.
Freshman Chambly.
Good take. And see, that's the pitch she swung at last time. So she's laying off of that now. It's going to be good.
Chris, I think this might be our record for live viewers. We got 64 watching right now.
No way.
I know. Need like plug a sponsorship or something.
Can we see who their names are?
No.
Oh man. We got
not unless they comment.
Got live fan feedback.
Yeah. 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the.
They got to be our fans, right? Because I'm sure Beebe's streaming too. So
yeah. I was anxious. to see
Beebe fans aren't going to want to listen to us.
No. Which I'm not that biased.
I am. Big swing by Chambly.
One, two.
You know, the play-by-play guy's not supposed to be biased, but the color guy.
Yeah, you can be a little. I'll be biased every now and then as there's strike 3. Chambly. It's a little high to be swinging at, but you got to protect
ball,
1 and 2.
It just doesn't look like it. You know, it looks like that's the peak, and it's going to start coming down, but it doesn't. It just keeps staying on that level.
You've got to protect there at 1 and 2, so I'm not going to blame her that much.
Lady Eagles, number 3, Gracie Reed.
Two outs. Leffert. I thought he was going to delay, call that a strike because he put his hand up. I was like,
I did too, yeah.
One and 0. Jordan Leffert.
Nice pitch right there.
Fouled back out of play. One and 1 to Reed. That's a rise ball. I think I finally figured it out.
That's
taking me as long as our hitters are.
Try to catch the grip on it. Which I think your rise grip and your drop's the same. It's just a different way you spin it out.
That one's hit to center.
Hit a mile high.
And it's taken in for the third out. Eagles scoreless in the top of the 6th. Away we go.
We got a heck of a ball game here.
Delaney steps
Good
in.
night.
0-1. We're in the bottom of the 6th.
Are you able to see the pitches any better? I'm going to watch it on the screen this time.
0-1. Outside.
Yeah, a little bit better.
I keep forgetting. We've been speaking wrong. Sarah Flinner is the head coach, and I forgot about that. That's my fault.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm sorry. That is a complete mess up.
So Gooden's
I think I literally have it down on my notes.
Gooden's the assistant coach. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I think I have it down on my notes, and then
makes sense.
Goes to show how good I am. 1-2. Brown the pitch. Foul off.
Lexi with only 1 hit tonight. Done a good job keeping her in check. Good defensive swing there. Foul that off.
Yeah, you've got to do that as a hitter. You just don't know what it's going to call. And the ball could move in at the last minute.
She got a single, and she got doubled up, but that wasn't her batted ball. That was somebody else. So she got 2 hits tonight.
1-2.
She singled
Got a
first
fly
at
over.
bat of the first game and first at bat of the second game.
Two hit the
Big
center,
hit. Big
and
hit. That's gone.
gone.
That breaks the tie. Her 3rd home run of the year, Lexi Delaney.
Delaney takes the lead for Beebe.
Two to 1, Badgers.
You would love a sweep here.
Just like that. We got time.
Next up for the Lady Badgers, number 40, Frankie Caldwell.
Timeout here. Coach Mize.
We'll take a break with him.
All right.
Brown still in there. The mound visit from Coach Mize, probably talking strategy for the next couple batters.
Frankie Caldwell.
Fouls that one back. It crawled over the top of the net.
Oh, wow. I didn't think that was coming over, but it did.
It crawled over the top of the net. Make it 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike. Caldwell.
Another foul.
No balls, 2 strikes. Well, I messed that one up, and I said we've done a good job keeping Delaney in check, and she hits a bomb. So.
We're even now,
No more
Chris.
comments like that.
Nope. If you say it, I'm gonna just
slap me.
put your hand up, put my hand over your mouth.
Yeah.
0-2. Strike 3 looking.
Nice pitch.
Nice pitch right on the outside part of the zone.
Next up for the Lady Badgers, number 21, Lexi Lucas.
Alexis Lucas.
Fly ball to the left. Porterfield and Toll on it. Toll drops it.
I love the effort. Couldn't come up with it.
So on is Alexis Lucas. You got to shake that off.
Dita too far back to get to that.
Next up for the Lady Badgers, number 17, Callie Wooten.
Still one out, runner on second for Kylie Wooten. Kylie singled both times up tonight.
Strike 1. The 0-1 outside. One is low. Got to keep fighting for the Eagles. Mize gives the pitch call, 2-1. Fly ball, Chambly underneath it. Gets it,
nice.
And it spins so much back in that it deterred the tag up from the runner, Alexis Lucas.
All right, 2 down. Now we need a ground ball.
Next up for the Lady Badgers, number 11, Maddie Jones.
How about a backwards K?
That'll work too. Or a frontwards K. Strikeouts are fascist.
Yes.
In the words of Crash Davis and Bull Durham.
Fascist.
Yep, he says strikeouts are fascist. Ground balls, flyouts, that's where it's at.
0-1.
Big
Strike
miss.
2. Two. Hit to Chambly again. It'll get down. Chambly, the throw deters Lucas from coming over.
Yeah, I say no way she scores there. Chambly's arm's too strong.
Do you bring in Toll?
Next up for the Lady
That is the question.
Wow, you know,
Haley Schoenberger.
you got 2 outs. You just need 1 ground ball, you know, 1 pop-up, and you're out of this thing.
So, Coach Smith, or not Coach Smith, Coach Sullivan. This is a foul ball.
Coming back on us.
The call was California, and he said, nah, check that. Colorado 21.
Colorado.
Now, what do we think
21.
Colorado 21 is?
I think that's get the, if I had to guess, I'm going to say let's get this runner out. Well, I don't know. You wouldn't want to do that because you just got to force out at first or second.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I don't think he'd be concerned about a bunt here with 2 outs. Surely not.
The 0-2. Outside.
Oh, that's close. That was close.
1-2. Close, but no cigar. The 1-2. Fouled back. I think Philip Toll's like a kid on Christmas morning every time he gets to press the window crashing button.
I hadn't even heard that.
Every foul ball.
Has he? I haven't even heard that with these things on. There's certain tones I can't hear, and that must be one of them.
1-2 from Brown. High.
A little bit high. I'm going to take my headphones off next time, see if I can hear it.
Guess you could say I've got 20/20 hearing.
Yeah.
2-2, Brown.
Another foul ball.
See, there it is.
We didn't catch it in time.
2-2. Need to end it right here. Brown, the pitch. Fouled off.
Do it again.
This is
four fouls in a row?
Not in a row. Took a ball. So that would be 3 of them are.
Still just 2-2.
Let me do the math. This should be pitch number 8. Pitch number 8 for the freshman Kinley Brown. Another foul. Chris took his headphones off and poked himself in the eye with his glasses.
I heard it, though.
That was your goal, was to rip him off as soon as possible.
2-2-2. Deuces.
Inside.
Oh.
Full count.
Now we get a full count.
The 10th pitch. Pitch number 10.
This
full
is
count.
Number.
Brown. Breaking ball. Got her looking.
Pulled it.
Strike 3. Wow. Just mesmerized the hitter and ends the inning. Eagles got 3 more outs to try and win this ball game. This is Vilonia Eagle softball on the Vilonia High School YouTube channel. Top of the 7th, we are the 8-hole Dita Porter Field.
So 8-9-1 here.
Leading off your Lady Eagles.
Got to have one of these first 2 get on. It doesn't necessarily have to be the lead off, but you sure would like it to be.
That one's high.
Good start. That's what I love about softball and baseball. You get down to every pitch matters now.
Every single one. Lefford's pitch comes in.
It's right on the black.
It's right there.
Ledford, who's had a couple moments of control issues, has really held it together.
1-1. Swing and a miss by Porterfield. That was high and away.
Big swing. He was going to call it a strike. Might as well take a cut at it.
One and 2. The pitch to the Jackson State signee.
Good take right there. They're beating that outside part of the plate. Going to try to get her to chase.
That is hard to
They're
take.
probably going to – it's going to come right back there, I'm telling you. I'm trying to get her to chase here. Sullivan Holland, find a way.
2-2.
Get
Hit
fair.
down the left field
fair.
line. Ah, just foul.
Wow. Wow.
That was going to be
the
2.
third one tonight that's been so close.
That was going to be 2 bases.
Yeah, it wasn't going to get caught. Slicing away from – balls always slice towards the foul line fences. Slicing away from the defender. Just a matter of how fast could it get down. They've thrown her 5 outside pitches in a row.
See if they make it 6.
Yep. Good take. Wow, what a great take. What a great take right there.
Full count.
You know, and what that does, that forces the pitcher to come a little bit more over the plate now.
Yes.
She knows she's not going to get that call.
Well, that one was just high, I think. That wasn't outside.
Yeah.
Full count. Right over the middle, fouled back by Porterfield.
Yeah, see, now she's got to throw something over the plate.
Here's number 8
Because she
upcoming.
does not want to put the leadoff runner on, especially a girl with speed like Dita.
Here's pitch number 8. To Porterfield. Hit to left.
Get down.
Going back. Oh, in the foul territory, and that one's caught.
That one was hit, honestly, just a little bit too high, too hard. Great at bat, Dita. Can't ask for any more than that.
Nothing.
9 pitch at bat or 8 pitch at bat.
Next up for your Lady Eagles, number 2, Savannah King.
Here's King. King locked and loaded for this at bat. They're playing in for the bunt. King watches that one by.
Come on, Savvy.
The 0-1. High.
Take.
One and one. The freshman, Savannah King.
Big cut. Big cut, just a little late.
Fouled it off, but it was into the glove. One and two. Eagles down to their last 2 outs. High.
Evens the count. I wouldn't expect anything less than going to full count here. Add to the drama.
Go, Savage. Be here, kid.
2-2 to the freshman. Hit right back to left foot. King can't beat it out. It's the second out.
All right, comes down to senior Lila Toll.
If there's anybody you want up to
Gotta
bat
have
right
a base
now.
runner.
If there's anybody you want up to bat right now, this is the girl you want.
She almost hit a home run her last at bat. Hit the top of the fence.
Will they walk her to get to Kate's? There's a mound visit.
I mean,
I would.
no.
Personally?
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't, because then you're putting the winning run at the plate.
Okay.
One swing
True,
of the bat.
true.
Which they get to bat again. They do get to bat
Yes.
again. Because we're the visiting team here. But if you put Toll on, the tying run's on, that doesn't necessarily hurt you. You're not necessarily going to lose. But one swing of the bat, Kate hits it, now you're down a run. With 2 outs,
It's too risky.
I wouldn't pitch to her, but I wouldn't necessarily intentionally walk. I would probably pitch around her.
Next up for your Lady Eagles, number
See if I could
32,
get her to
Alex
chase
Cole.
something. And that's probably what the call is here. Off speed outside. I'd look for a good bit of that. She's smart. She knows her. Probably going to pitch around her.
She's seen so many at-bats.
You just said she hadn't hit for 2 years almost.
1-0.
Did he call that a strike?
He did.
Kidding me?
It broke down into like zone high and low area, but I thought it was outside.
Outside.
Saying
outside.
it started out high of the zone, then it broke in, but then it was still outside. The 1-1. Fouled off. She's got to foul the one off.
And that's what. So now it's the advantage pitcher on a call like that because that forces toll. She realizes that he might call that. So now you got to foul that off. She's got to choke up and compete.
One, two. Toll high.
Good take. Whew. Man, that was hard for me to take right there.
Yes.
I know it was hard for her. It was hard for me.
2-2. This is the senior Lila Toll. Up to bat. Last strike.
You know, Case is wanting an opportunity here. Get Lila on.
The 2-2. High.
3-2. Of course.
Full count.
Wouldn't expect anything less. A full count here. 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Let's go LT.
Full count. 2 outs. Pitch to Toll. Fly to right.
Right to her. That's ball game.
And Beebe will split with us. That's a crucial win for them. Crucial win. But we do not swap in the standings.
That's not the worst thing that could happen.
We stay the same in the standings after tonight. Nothing changes. Just one more loss. We still have a chance to get first in the conference.
Yes, absolutely.
Still have a shot, and I'm not mad about splitting that. I am perfectly fine with splitting it. Congrats to Beebe, and that's an incredible ball team.
It's a little early for me to say that, Connor. I wanted to come back and win that one too.
I did want to come back and win it, but
if you'd asked me before we ever started tonight, would I take a split? I probably said yes.
I am okay with a split. I mean, that's an incredible ball game played by Beebe.
It was 2 great ball games.
Can't ask for much better. Friday night could get rained out. We're gonna.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, there's calling for rain, but hey, there was a 7% chance today, and it rained today. So who knows? We'll see. We will see. If you can make it out, you're going to see a nationally ranked team in the nest Friday.
Bentonville with a varsity and a junior varsity.
Ranked number 13th in the nation.
Yeah, we want to get that in. We want to see how we stack up there.
They almost beat the number 1 team in the nation earlier this year, but hey, let's see what the Eagles can do come Friday. That's going to do it. Chris and Connor, this has been Vilonia High School Softball.
Have a good night.